Good morning. I'm coming here from Austin, not my home in Houston. The last several days have been pretty wild. We spent Friday preparing for evacuations. Friday night hit by a tornado. Saturday cleaning up. My neighborhood was hit. Our property was hit. Sunday kind of recapping from that and getting ready for more. Thought we were okay, then mandatory evacuation came on Monday. So why am I telling you this? Because I have so many emotions and anxiety and just stuff running through my body that I don't know what to deal with. And so I just need 30 minutes to take it, set it aside, and just be thankful for what I can do and to move and to just, not to use a really horrible cliche, but like the levee that's surrounding my neighborhood that may or may not breach, I may or may not breach with my loved ones. And that may be, in the terms, it may be any kind of emotion that we don't want to have. So I'm just taking the next 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, for about the next 7 minutes, I'm going to go over the basics of a few moves, and then we're going to get into it. So first, I want to talk about squats. So with your squats, I want your feet about hip width apart. And then you're going to push your butt back like you're going in a chair. Squeeze your glutes, tighten up your core, go down. When you come up, squeeze those glutes, push your hips forward. Go down only as far as you're comfortable. You can grab a chair. I don't know if this is in here or not. You can always grab a chair for a little bit of support, all right? So that's our first thing. Push-ups, any kind of plank position. I want your hands down, right under your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back, push your hips back. I know my shirt's kind of pulling in, but pull that belly in, all right? And so this is your push-up position. This is your plank position. This is anytime that we're in here. And then with your push-ups, you're just gonna bend your elbows and come back up. Remember, you can go on your knees. You can go on 1 foot. You can go on 2 feet. You can elevate. I'm going to go over here. You can elevate here, all right, for a push-up. If you need more, elevate your feet. We've talked about this in our other videos. So that's your push-up. Lunges. We're going to do some lunges. I want your feet, again, hip or shoulder width apart. Take it back. The most important thing you need to be aware of is watch those knees. Make sure they're behind the toe, all right? Bend your front leg. Keep your left or your back leg straight. So we're going to be doing some of these. Everything can be modified. I'm not doing this full out because I'm going to show lots of different ways to do it. Remember, the more space you use, the more challenging it's going to be for you in general, with the exception of plank stuff. So if we're doing something and we're going side to side, use less space or use more space, all right? So you choose. Disclaimer, if you have issues, please don't do, please be careful. Make sure that you are doctor approved to work out, all of that stuff. I don't even know what to say. I'm not a lawyer. I'm still trying to get my head around all of this. I have 6 minutes until I need to get going. So let me see if I've kind of had to pull all this together. Let me make sure that I caught everything. I don't want to minimize what's going on in Houston. It's tough. It's really tough for a lot of people. You know what? Life for a lot of people is tough regardless of where they live. And so I really, really don't want to minimize that. But I don't even know how to say. You guys, my mind is just kind of a little bit nutso right now. I do have my friend Soraya. She's helping me. Can I show you? Oh, she's just waving you from there. So this is my friend Soraya. She and I go back. I've known her longer than I have not known her. We met as freshmen in college, and in the Chi Omega sorority, and she and a bunch of us are still really tight. Marnie, I think you're going to be watching. If you're here, I hope so, and I love you too. I got to see you last night. So anyway, Soraya got a call yesterday that said, hey, we might be evacuating. Can we come? She said, sure. Then I said, we're going to Dallas. And she said, okay. And then I said, but we might be coming. And she said, okay. And then I said, no, we're going to Dallas. And then I said, we can't get to Dallas. We're coming to you. She said, okay. So we were here. So good friends are something to be cherished and something to be thankful for. And she's taking time out of her work day to be my videographer. So I'm going to grab some water real quick. Maybe I started early. Do we have anyone watching?
Heidi.
Maybe.
Heidi's watching. Heidi?
Heidi! Heidi! Heidi, I've known you since we were 16. So how about some long-term friendships here?
I was supposed to text Marty to tell her if you were doing this or not.
Oh, and Marnie's not watching because she didn't get a text, but that's okay. That's okay. If you hear dogs in the background, sorry, my little own Where's Waldo. Grace, Grace, come here. She always seems to make her way in the video. Come here, baby. Come here. Here's Grace. I'm just waiting until 9, you guys. All right, there's Grace. She'll probably jump on me when I jump. And I have 3 more minutes. Why does this always take so long when I do my individual shots? And then I blew through this in like 30 seconds. I miscounted, but I feel like I can't get going. Maybe we'll just get going. Heidi, let's just get going.
I should text Marty to tell her to
Oh, we're gonna hold on, time out, real quick. We're gonna text Marty so she can join. All right, Heidi, it's you and me. We're just gonna do this. And maybe this will play later and someone can come get it, all right? So, we're just gonna start off. Okay, everything we do, we're gonna warm up. Everything is 30 seconds long. I've got a few exercises for that. Everything we do is 40 seconds long. We're gonna take a 20-second break in between. We're gonna do lower body, then upper body, then cardio, and then core. I have 4 sets of that, and then we're gonna repeat. So that way you're comfortable with things as they go along. And then we'll cool down together. So the whole thing should be about 30 seconds. I'm going to start my timer. I have my notes over here. I think it'll all work. All right, here we go. So first 30 seconds, we're just going to kind of move around. We're going to get our legs moving. You can walk, you can jog, and just again, taking all of our junk, putting it aside, and just allowing our bodies to do what they're meant to do. They're meant to move. They're meant to deal with stuff. I think Marnie's on. Hi, Marnie. So glad. All right, so we're jogging. We've got about 3 more seconds here. All right, so next up, hug and love, taking that back. So I want your feet kicking your butt, opening up that chest. So we are going to be using our pectorals today, our shoulders today, all of that body weight stuff. I wish I had some music. That would have worked out well.
Yeah.
Oh well, put some music on, people, in the background. Hopefully you can hear me. All right, we've got about 5 more seconds here. All right, what's next? Why can't I remember? High knees, right here. So, low impact, right here. High impact, as you add your arms, kind of loosen it up, getting rid of all the stuff. Yeah, now I have to fill all the gaps with my voice. How am I gonna do this for 30 minutes? Gonna be a little nuts. All right, so we're gonna go side to side. Take those feet open. I want your toes pointing forward, side to side. So start low or high, go a little lower, and then start reaching your arms. So again, greater range of motion. We're trying to get a little out of breath. Did you know the first 5 minutes of a workout or the first half mile of a run is sometimes when we're out of breath the most, because all of a sudden our lungs and our blood system are not in check. All right, so let's kick it. Let's take that up again. That kicks. That kicks. There we go. 10 more seconds. Fill in the silence. And then we're going to go out to, no, that's okay. So Sarai said, do I want to add music? I don't know how that'll come in. That's why. All right, let's go into some jumping jacks. This is your higher impact. This is your lower. So taking a step out and in, or all the way up. You choose. You guys, I stink. I even put deodorant on. Maybe it's stress stink. That's okay. That's all right. All right. So take your break. We're going to get going. Again, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. That should be time that I can show you what's next. So first up, we're going to do some squats. So again, feet out. Ready? 40 seconds. So this first set, I'm keeping a little bit lower, all right? We'll take it up a little bit. We'll do a little bit more, but this is still part of your warm-up. All right, if you just joined us, Soraya tells me there's 5 of you. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. We're in our first set. We're in our first set of 40 seconds. As your legs are warming up, go down a little bit more. All right, so watch the knees. You're not going too far. Remember, you don't have to go down as far, or you can go down a little bit more. We've got 4 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, push up are next. If you want to get going, you can. Remember, elevate to make it a little easier. Elevate your feet to make it a little harder. Come down, excuse me, knees or toes. Muscle above the knees, never the kneecaps. Always the muscle. Ready? 40 seconds. All right. How am I going to talk for 40 seconds while I'm doing push-ups? Remember, on your knees, on the muscle above your knees. 1 foot out, all right, or 2 feet. Remember, you can elevate. So there's lots of different options for these push-ups. You're still doing the motion. You're still training yourself, but you're making it a little bit more doable. All right, 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off. Grab a drink if you need it. Next up, we're going back to those jumping jacks. This time for the first 15 seconds, if you want to just keep it at basic. If you want to take it more, I'll show you more. All right, make sure you're on a good surface. Ready? Let's go. Jack it out. So this is a higher impact. Here's a lower. Taking it down. So you choose. All right. Here we go. So lower. If you want a little more, add a squat. Here we go. If you want more, keep it in a squat. All right, last 10 seconds. Take it up to a star if you want. Right here, right here, right here. It might get a little hard. That's okay. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next 20 seconds or 40 seconds, we're going back down to the plank. Grab a drink if you need it. I do. I never drink enough water when I travel. Never. Because then it makes me have to pee. All right, going back down. Plank position. Hands under your shoulders. Let's go. Hold it here. This is the deal with planks. Elevating on your hands. More challenging for your shoulders. Down to your elbows. A little bit more with your core. You choose. We're working our shoulders today. Let's go down to our elbows. Remember, you can do this on your knees. 1 knee, 2 knees. We're almost there. Remember, I'm saying that a lot because I'm having a really hard time remembering everything right now. Push your heels back. Raise your kneecaps. Pull your belly in. And break. All right, that's your first set. All right, 4 minutes down, people. We got this. Next up, reverse lunges. So again, I'm going to do this to you to the side so you can see it. We're going to take our right foot back all the time, no alternating. All right, let's go. Taking it back and in. Back and in. Watch your left knee. Make sure it's not going over your toe. Want a little more? Balance in between. All right. Uh-oh. Sometimes we go off balance. That's all right. Want a little more? Add a hop. You choose. I'm gonna stay with the balance and no hop. How are you feeling today? You wanna add something? Go for it. Maybe it's, I'm off balance, I'm on the grass. Maybe it's every other one. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, tricep dips. We're going down. You know what, since I have this, I'm gonna use it. Hands down on the ground, feet out. We're gonna bend our elbows and pull it up. Straighten your legs for more challenge. Let's see if I can come this way. All right, let's go. Down and up. Why? Grace. Grace. I love you too. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Lots of triceps. Watch your elbows. So I'm going to do this here, Soraya, so you can catch us. We have a tendency to bow out our elbows like this. No, we don't want to do that. Straight back. Straight back, straight back. I know I'm all over the place. Thank you, thank you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. What's next? Take your 20-second break. This was supposed to be like on Never Go Off, but it is. That's all right. Next up, mountain climbers. Just like with planks, just like with push-ups, elevate if you need to. Take your hands down. Ready? We're gonna bring those knees in. Right here. Watch your shoulders. People have a tendency to round it. Keep them straight. Watch your chin. We don't want to do this. No to this. All right, why would you compress your lungs? Hold your head up, bring it in. Here's a lower impact option. Hold that core in. I hope that my shirt's not showing my exposed core. If it is, that's all right. I have 2 kids. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. 3, 2, and 1. It is what it is. I'm healthy enough to do what God's telling me to do. All right, next up, vertical scissors. Okay, now I'm really gonna get kisses from Grace. I can feel it. Lie on your back. I'm gonna pull this up. Lie on your back, your feet are up. Alternate your feet. Ready? Right here. Okay, so start with your legs bent. Start with your legs bent. Straighten them out. Want more? Elevate your shoulder off the ground. All right? Straighten those knees as much as you can. Pull those toes away from you. If you practice Pilates, it's a similar concept. Taking it up. We've got about 13 seconds. Remember, you can bend those knees if you want, or straighten, whatever works. All right, so the core is designed to pull our heart down just a little bit. Take your break. That went quickly. Set 2, down. Next up, reverse lunges on the other side. Again, watch your knee, all right? Bring it in. I'll go this way. Nice and tall. Pull your belly button in, core in. Let's go. So, I'll do this so you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. We'll just assume that the video's coming. Want more? Bring that knee up. Get your balance. I'm a little imbalanced today. In more ways than one. That's all right. Remember, you can add that little hop if you're wanting an extra element of cardio. We're not going for a crazy workout today. We're just working out to get the crazy out. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. All right, shake that out. Next up, pike push-ups. So, how do I do this? I'm gonna come facing you, butt up in the air. No, I'm gonna do this way. In the air, we're going down and up. If you need a little help, again, take your hand up. All right, let's go. 40 seconds. Now, these focus on our deltoids a little bit more. Keep going, keep going. Right in here. So, that's a smaller muscle. Therefore, it's weaker. So if you can't go down as far, That's normal. And you'll get there. You just keep doing it. 14 seconds. It's getting hard. All of those tree branch pullings. It's caught up with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, cardio. Up next, squat jumps. Okay, so again, smaller range of motion makes it easier. Bigger range of motion makes it more challenging. You choose. I'm going to start low. Here we go. Here's your low. Up on your toes. You can add a little bit. You can also do this. Arms don't matter to me. What matters to me is your heart gets up and you're breathing hard. All right. I got sweat in my eyes. That's a little bit of crazy coming out, you guys. That's the adrenaline pouring out of me. There's more in there. I'm working on about 3 hours of sleep. I know you are too. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 20-second break. Next up, bear crawl. With your bear crawls, the closer your knees are to the ground, the more challenging. We're gonna go up for 4, back for 4. Ready? Here we go. Up, 4, and back, 4. Now, if you have a lot of room, or you're in a hotel room, Marty, you can go all the way around. I'm just trying to make it so Soraya doesn't have to follow me, so she can sit there nicely. But use your space. You'll be amazed when you add, maybe instead of 4 of these, there's an ant pile. If you do more, it's more challenging. Make it easier, butt up. Harder, butt down, take your break. All right, set 3, out. Next up, side to side lunges with the twist. We're gonna go right, stay low, go right, and bring it up, and then go the other side. Let's go. Right, keep it low, and in. I know, I just did that different. Left, keep it low, and in. As you're doing this, hold your gut in, protect your back, and up, and back. Shoulders back, no rounding, keep them up, and, all right, 13 seconds. Keep it low. I'm trying to burn out your legs. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of it. Again, we're not going for tough. We're just working the tough out. Take a break. Next up, plank, shoulder taps. We're doing these on our arms. Elevate if you need to. We're going to tap one shoulder. We're going to tap the next, staying in your plank position. All right, ready? Plank position, and one arm, the other arm. One arm, the other arm. Take your feet out to make it a little easier. Go on your knees. If you need it easier, elevate. Otherwise, both feet down. All right, keep your hips square to the ground. No twisting. One, then the other. Tapping, tapping. Feeling. Take a moment. Feel your shoulders. They're working for you. They're doing what you're asking them to do. What else do you have control over today? Nothing. Take a break. All right. That was your upper body. Next up, been in my classes before. You knew I wasn't going to forget them. We're going burpees. All right. We're going full out. I'm going to take it low first. Ready? Let's go. Do a full one if you're ready. Otherwise, take it down. Step it back. Step it in. Take it up. That's your low impact. Back. Step it out. Step it in. Here we go. Higher. And up. Want more? Belly down. It's your choice. to just go into the plank. All right. Okay. Saturdays. Stress. It's now starting to come out. Soraya, can you believe I've been talking this whole time?
I'm impressed.
I'm so impressed with myself. Take a break. All right. That was your burpee. Okay. All right. Next one. I swear, we got to have some humor. All right? This is not to be insensitive. Sit back. Shoulders back. Lean it. Bring knees up. We're in a boat. And now we're going to row. We're going to row our boat. All right? I swear, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but we got to laugh. Straighten those legs. If you want a little bit more, bend them. If you don't, we're rowing. We're rowing. All right. We're thankful for what we can do. We're praying for those who aren't. All right. Who can't do anything. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. That's your first set. We get to repeat. Why am I repeating? Not because I'm lazy. Because now you've done it, and you've done it once. And now you know what to expect. And so you know if you can adjust or not. So that's what we're going to do. Squat first. Let's go. Down and up. Watch your knees over your toes. Remember, take it down just a few inches if you need to. Otherwise, down and up. Don't forget to squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward. Why? Because we have a lot of small muscles underneath those big gluteus. We've got our glute beads. We've got 2 others that I can't remember off the top of my head. TFL, I think. We don't want to forget them, all right? You got to use them all together. If you forget them, they get lazy, they don't work, and then they injure. They're like, Amy, I'm here. Take a break. I've dealt with so many of these issues, so it's really, really important to engage your entire glute area. All right, next up, push-ups, because those are fun. All right, any of my profiles, we do push-ups. Hands down, let's go. All right. I gotta talk through these. Okay, what am I gonna talk about? I'm gonna say that I got sweat dripping on the mat, so that's fun. I gotta say the blessing of a hurricane is the surrounding areas get really fantastic weather. You guys, it's like, I don't even know.
73 degrees.
73. The humidity, lots less than in Houston. We got 10 seconds. Oh, mini break. Amy's going on her knees because I'm tired. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. What's next? Jumping jacks. Start at your level. Remember, low impact, higher, take it up. Grab a drink if you want. We get going in 5 seconds. Quick drink. Ready? Let's go. Jacket, jacket, jacket. All right, here's your high impact. Here's your low impact. All right, here's a little bit more. Soraya, can you tell who else has joined us?
It's back and forth.
It's back and forth. Okay, that's all right. Remember, I was going to give a shout out to you guys because I'm so impressed.
Still have, I know, Heidi and Marnie.
We still have Heidi and Marnie. Thank you. Marnie I've also known since my freshman days in the Chi Omega house. Heidi and I did drill team together and take a break. And she was really good. And I looked like this all the time. All right, you're on your break. Dear, dear friend. Next up, planks.
I've used.
All right. Plank. So hands down, shoulders back, remember. We're holding it. Here we go. Hands down or shoulders down. Elbows, excuse me. If your shoulders are tired, take it to your elbows. Roll those shoulders back. I don't want rolling. Taking it back. Push your hips back or your heels back. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly in to your spine. All right. 13 seconds. Squeeze that glute. Watch your hips. Make sure we're not rounding. Keep it in a line. Shoulders to hips to ankles. And break. All right. You've got 5 sets down. 3 to go. All right. Reverse lunges. Right leg back. I'm a little tingly here. I don't even know what to say to that. Right leg goes back. Remind me to call and get my medication. Exactly. Left the blood pressure medication in my house in Houston. Thankfully, I'm in HEB country, and there's one right down the street. So I'm going there next to say, hook me up, so we don't have issues. All right, 15 seconds. Remember, bring it in. Just don't go back down as far. If you need it, take it in. Add that hop if you want. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, tricep dips. I think I'm going to do it on the floor this time. I had a hard time getting leverage up there for some reason. Uh-oh. Here comes my own Where's Waldo. She always seems to make it in my videos. Hips up. Shoulder, elbows back. Down and up. Get your hips up for more leverage going down. Or more depth, excuse me. Raise one leg if you need it. My elbows, they have a tendency to fly out. I have to remind myself with every single one to keep them in. 20 more seconds. I'm going to even it out here. Mini break. And we're back. All right, 12 more seconds. 5. You know I'm tired when I stop talking. And break. That was a second early. I hope you don't mind. All right. Next up, mountain climbers. Because we're climbing our own mountain today. All right. Quick drink. Hands down. Let's go. And, all right. So, while we're going through here, look, we've got 1.5 sets. Keep going, keep going. I want you to focus on every muscle that's moving. Your shoulders, your legs, your abs. And just be grateful for the strength you have. I don't care what you look like, as long as your form is good. I don't care what's going on, if you are where you want to be, if you're not where you want to be. What I care about is you're grateful for this beautiful machine that you've been given and that you're utilizing it to the best of its ability. Take your break. See what I did? That's tricky, isn't it? I stand up and talk to you, and then I don't have to do anything. But that's important to me, so I want you to know that. Next up, vertical scissors. Back down on the mat. All right, ready? Feet up. So head down, lift it up, straighten your legs if you want, bend them if you want, you choose. Shoulder blades up off the ground if you can. Otherwise, take it down. I'm lifting up because I want you to hear my voice. Take your heels and your big toe away from you. Nice, engage quads. Nice, engage hip flexors. We got 10 more seconds. We're getting a breather here on our heart, but our core and our quads, they're working. Take your break. All right, what's next? I keep saying that. Reverse lunges. Oh my gosh, you guys. I lied to you. I thought we had 1.5 set. We had 2.5. I'm so sorry. I never want to lie. I don't want to do that. I want you to trust me. Left lunges, back and forth. Let's go. I'll go here so I don't look away. All right, start low. Add that balance if you want it. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad. I don't ever want to break your trust. Add a hop if you want it. I'm going to stay here. Can you hear me breathing hard through the mic? I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get a little mic so you can hear me better. 10 seconds. I'm all over the place. I'm just resetting. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, pike push-ups. Remember, butt in the air. You can always go here. You're still getting that shoulder. Remember, pike push-ups, all about the shoulders. My shoulders are tired. That's okay. Take it down, butt up, and down and up. We're just not going to go as far. I already cheated once. Now you know I trek. So now I can't stop and talk to you. All right. Nose down. Mini break. Keep going if you can. All right. We've got 12 seconds. Have you ever noticed, is one arm stronger than the other in you? Take your break. Mine definitely is. In different parts. For some reason, my left tricep is stronger than my right. My right shoulder bicep stronger than my left. I don't know why. Squat jumps. We're gonna really, this is your time to elevate. Time to breathe hard. Wherever it works for you. Let's go. All right, here's your low impact. Here's your high impact. All right, down and up. This is normally when Grace comes jumping on me. So she's having too much fun in this backyard. Bob is here. Hi, Bob. Are you in your office doing squat jumps with me? Bob's another longtime friend. 5 more seconds. Make it work for you. And take a break. Bob is Barbara, but I forget her real name sometimes. All right, bear crawl. Take a quick drink. I'm going to. Bear crawl, up and down. Knees close or knees up. You choose. Take it up. Stay out of the ant pile. And up. And back. All right. If you can, go in a big circle. Use your space. See if you can go 10 up and back. Makes it more fun. All right. Up and back. 10 seconds. Knees down if you can. 3, 2, and 1. One set. 4 minutes. You got this. Then we're going to cool it down. We'll take 2 or 3 minutes to cool it down. Grab a drink if you want. We're going to legs next. Side to side lunges. Remember, keep it low. All right. Let's go. Right. Keep it low. Left. Keep it low. Right. Together. Left. What we're working here is the adductors, the inner thighs. Right. Left. Low. And up. Left. And right. And left. And up. All right. Keep your shoulders back and low. Now, shoulders back. Swing your hands across the floor. And side and side. I'm breathing hard. It feels good. All right, take your break. Nice work. We got 2 more, I think. Plank to shoulder taps. We've been here a while. Take it to your knees if you need. I'm tired. That's good. Hands down. And take it up. So really isolating that deltoid, your shoulder. Keep your hips square to the ground. None of this twisty action. Up. Nice work. All right. Want more? Take it all the way across. More range of motion. More challenge. I'm starting to twist, so I'm going to take it down so I can keep my form. 10 seconds here. Keep your shoulders back. No rounding. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 more. Why did I save burpees for last? Poor planning, Amy. Poor planning. That's all right. We're going to do the best we can. We quote Tony Horton in my house a lot. Do your best, forget the rest. Let's go. Out and in, and up. Let me go this way. All right. Belly if you want. Step it out if you want. And up. Then lead with the other leg. 20 more seconds. Challenge. Last 10. Highest level you can go. 3. Ready? Let's go. Woo! And up. 3, 2, and 1. One more. Hold on. Sweat's gone. Okay. Boat. In your boat. All right. Shoulders back. And lean it back. Bend your knees. Row it out. This is the deal. We're about to have to take all the junk back. We're going to have to take it back on. But I want you to remember, you've always got a boat. You've got a boat in you, your family, your loved ones. I'm a Jesus lover. I got a boat in him. You've got a boat in whatever it is. So just keep rowing. One stroke at a time, because that's all you can think about sometimes. We're not even going day by day right now. We're just going bits and pieces of that day by day. You're done. Don't leave. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. We got to cool down. All right. How are we going to do that? We're going to go up into a down dog. So, hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips up. Bend one knee, straighten the other, and then do it on the other side. So, if you were with me at the beginning, you'll remember that I said the first 5 minutes of every workout can be the most challenging, because you're trying to get your heart pumping and your lungs needs in alignment. So now we've taken it up and pulling it back down. Everybody stand up with me. So let's do little kicks. Keep it below your hips. We're getting those hamstrings. We're pulling it down. If you need more, your shoelaces are on. Go for a walk. Pull your kicks up just a little bit. A little more hammy action. But hopefully this was just something. Personally, I don't think anyone needs to work out for an hour unless you're training really hard for something. 30 minutes, maybe 45. You can get all you need in that amount of time. All right, we're just going side to side. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:34. I've gone over a little. That's all right. All right, we're going side to side. Okay, second to last cool down. Hug and love. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Love your family. We got a lot of love in this world. I'll tell you what. My neighborhood, I've seen it. I know you've seen it in yours. If you haven't, I bet it's there. Just look for it. There's a lot of really amazing people out there. All right, feet out, toes out, arms out. Take it down. Take a minute, all the way up. Fill your lungs. And exhale. We're going to do 2 more of those. All the way in. And exhale. 1 more all the way in. All the way out. Thank you for joining me. God bless you guys. You're loved. I love you. Goodbye.